Welcome, FOW Las Vegas fans. Here we are at Avatar Comics and Games, once again, giving you a battle report. What we have today is we are play testing our tournament that we're going to do on the 21st, which is two partners, 1250 and 1250. On this side, you have Americans and Germans against the evil Americans and evil Russians. So we are playing, what's the scenario, guys, again? Encounter. We're playing Encounter. So obviously, we set up first. We picked this side. They picked up that side. They got most of their American artillery on the board. You got some regimental guns on the board. You got one evil Strakovia platoon already on the board. A couple Shermans. And then on the American side and German side, we have some Shermans over here on the far north, far southeast, I guess we'd say that. We have, I'm using these as Stug G133s, or G133s. They're the anti-tank 13, but only 16 inches. Then I have, these are Proxy and Nebuwaffers because I left mine at home. And then we have a parachute platoon in reserve. We'll show you that, guys, later on, but we still have 2 mechanized platoons, a couple more Stugs, another Ranger platoon, and I think the Russians have another Strakovia platoon, anti-tank rifle platoons,
2 Sherman.
2 Shermans. There we go. So let's see what happens. Alright, there we go, guys. Turn 1 so far. If you notice, the Americans have been shot at. They are pinned, but they didn't lose any stands by the Russian guns. The Americans did shoot over here as well. The Americans shot over here. They killed one stand here. They pinned this platoon. The mortars tried to shoot at my Nebuwaffers. They missed. I moved my early Stugs up, but so they only have 16 inches. I've left them in the woods. I'm going to try to move them to this forest over here. The Shermans are over here. We shot at these Shermans, but they missed, and now they've moved behind cover. So not a lot of action for turn 1. So we're going to have to see what happens in turn 2. Alright, guys, that was turn 2. We did range in here. They're repinned, but they didn't unpin, so that kind of stunk for us. They tried to shoot it here again. We're still pinned. We didn't unpin. We did not unpin the Nebuwaffers, but this time we lost one. I bogged. My bogs are only 1s. I bogged them both.
Good job, Steven.
Exactly. Good job, Steve. All right, we got a little shooting over here. We have a bailed out tank here. They moved in the woods. They didn't fail their bog, and we had a little bit of fire back in here, but really nothing happening for turn 2. And the evil Americans and evil Russians are just as they were.
Remember, this is the Germans saying we're evil, so we're obviously good.
Alright, so welcome back, guys. It's turn, that ended turn 2. Nothing, or ended turn 3. Nothing really happened here. They're still pinned. I didn't unpin, so I'm sealed and gone to ground. Dug in, that is. Oh, actually, guys, question for you guys. These are players that need to be Nebuwaffers. Can they get gone to ground? If they're dug in, are they medium guns, large guns? We don't know. So if you know, post down below, give us the answer. Alright, nothing happened here. I failed my skill checks again, so they're still bogged down. We've been shooting up here. We bogged out one Sherman, or sorry, they bogged the Sherman. We didn't kill it. They killed one of our Shermans over here, and on their side they got nothing, but they did get their reserve, and they brought 4 more Shermans over here on the left. So we're getting a little nervous on our left. So let's see what happens on turn 4. Thank you for watching. Turn 4, everybody. Okay. Ouch. Painful. They took out one of my special. This PZ4 is actually a Stug, an early war Stug. They took it out. They moved forward. I didn't need shoots on them. We remembered the rule that you can't dig in on the on railroad tracks, so we moved off those. Nothing really happened over here. I did unpin, but then I completely forgot to range in and fire. Yes, I unbogged, but then I bogged back. So these guys have done nothing. These 3 Shermans killed that one, I think, that turn.
First commander.
The first commander, yay, which is good. They got ranged in on 3 different things, and everybody failed to kill these 3-pack Shermans. He got his reserve rolls for that turn, got 4 more Shermans in. I thought you had a pack of 3 and a pack of 4. Oh, that's your second Sherman, duh. And you have a Sherman backwards too. Can we cheat at your rear armor? And then nothing else over here. So right now it's been a lot of swings and misses on our side, but their side have been doing a little bit of damage. So we need to get our act in motion. So we need some reserves and we need to move up fast. All right, thank you very much. He killed one of my stugs. I had to move back. They bombed him. I bailed out. I hate you, Shermans. But otherwise, pretty much nothing over here. Nothing in the center. I'm still bogged. This one finally got to move up a little bit. They shot at him. They pinned him, but they didn't kill him. Killed one, bailed one, so it's looking harsh over here. Alright, so the 3 Shermans are making a move over here. He's got his second commander in the back. This was his first commander, so he's dead. But pretty much nothing on that side. It's just really us taking swings. Let's see if me and Ivan's side can actually do something this turn. And let's reverse some of our fortunes. Alright, turn 7. 5 dice for reinforcement. We've got nothing so far. We get 1 reinforcement. So thank goodness. Alright, we're still bailed out here. We're pinned here.
If I had known that they were
still bogged. I repinned. Couldn't unpin. Now I'm gone around. We're double bailed out over here. They're pushing up. They're stabilized. The artillery, it's just this huge comedy of failed rolls this game. It's been just hilarious. I mean, they say it's not a dice game, but today it was a dice game and a bad dice game. Alright, let's see what we can turn on turn. Is it turn 8, guys, or turn 7?
6.
Turn. No, that was last turn, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
So turn 7. So turn 7. Let's see what we can do on turn 7, guys. Alright, we still have 3 platoons in reserves. They're completely on the board. They're advancing, beating us up. We need our reserves. Actually, let's roll it this time. I think it's 6 the dice. Alright. 6 dice. You need 5s or 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. All our reserves come on the field. Yes! Alright, so over here, I'm still bailed out. They shot at me. Wish! Wish! The second Russian platoon showed up and is on the march. We hate them. Nothing really over here. Same kind of thing. Artillery bombing stuff. Nothing really over here. They did assault these 2 bailed out tanks and killed them. They got a lucky shot with those evil heavy mortars and killed that. They circled around here, shot at him, whiffed. I did not unpin, again, for my Neverwaffers, but we did get 1 reserve last time, which was our American, I think, 105 howitzers. So let's see what happens in turn, what is this, turn 8? Turn 8. Let's see what happens, guys. Woohoo! Alright, we're all getting tired, so we're going to do 1 more turn and then we're done. Because we're tired. Did I mention we're tired? No. Alright, so anyways, over here, I bailed back in, I shot, whiff, whiff. They're charging forward. I'm moving my half tracks forward, which is good. Moving my other half tracks forward, which is good. They didn't do anything over here, no kills over here, so no kills anywhere. Actually, they killed 1 infantry over here with a mortar. But otherwise, we got to push forward and see what we can do. Otherwise, next turn, we got 1 more turn, otherwise we're going to concede it. So let's see what we can do for this last turn, otherwise I think we're done. Alright, let's see what we do. Well, thank you very much, Flames of War, Las Vegas fans, FOW fans. Please also subscribe to the Avatar, the YouTube site, Avatar Comics and Games, plural. Squish it all together. You should be able to. We'll also probably have a link from my site over that too. So please subscribe to that one as well. Ivan assaulted with his paratroopers, but he got pinned. Not many hits. I shot up but didn't assault because I fired full rate of fire, or should have only fired rate of fire 1. I did pin them, which means he didn't get a back assault. Nothing really happened over here. He kept his artillery all shot. He advanced his anti-tank guns. I killed one of the tanks here in my turn, but then his mortars killed him in the return.
I forgot to shoot those.
The Rangers are moving forward, but they were taking some hits. Never Warfers are still pinned. His 105s have been doing a good job. But it's like 9 turns now, and it's just a little too much. So it's been a lot of fun, a little too much, and of course we lost one player, so that dragged us out a little bit too. But it was a good experience. This was our practice run for our tournament on the 21st of January, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to probably try to do what the I-95 back east does. We'll have 6 objectives, 2 on each side, 2 in the dead center, make those worth 1 point, and each of the center ones make worth 2 points. And so that way, a 2-hour session for a tournament, even though it's a long game, at least the points will make some sense. Well, thank you very much. If you come to Las Vegas, come down to Avatar Comics and Games and see us. And remember, the most important thing is thumbs up this video because it's beer compatible. Thank you very much.